Thank you for actually. You know what? No, thank you.
Fuck you!
You watch this shit. Go fuck yourself. Go watch something good. Not this bullshit. I don't watch this bullshit at all. Fuck you. Watch something good. Wow, these videos are very outdated and do not express how I currently feel about these. Let's talk about that. Again, Boozy. It's a murder drones porn comic that was made by ToySlacher. We all love it. Let's be honest here. I mean, look at these. Yeah, people definitely like them. Even though people say they don't like them, cough cough, they actually do. Let's just take a moment and look at all the people who claim to not like it and are currently bleeding from the eyes because of those two reviews. I gotta admit, I have been keeping up to date with the Boozy and whatnot, you know. Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, well, Chapter 3's out, Chapter 4 is literally being made. Yeah. I have to say, I did not expect it to go in this direction. Like, it just turned into, like, a somewhat serious story. If you can even call it that, let's be honest, you know, because this is porn. Now, don't get me wrong. The writing is good, and, well, the art's even better. But, like, you know, it sadly follows the same tropes as most porn comics, where it's, like, story and then 5 to, like, 10,000 pages of anal sex. I know that's an over-exaggeration, but you get what I'm trying to say. I know how fucking petty of me to criticize the fucking pacing of a porn comic. Ooh. Whatever. Let's just get into the chapters.
Drink! Come on, drink! Ah! He's a cop! Drink!
Chapter 1, it has the least story, but, you know, it's the most popular because everyone saw the first chapter, let's be honest. Chapter 1 begins with the end of episode 5, with Uzi saving N and V's memories. V immediately wants to go to a little...
What? Have you done your homework yet? Oh wait, you're dyslexic. Done your yet homework, have? You, I'm answer. Hey, talking, me too.
Chapter 1 begins with the end of episode 5, with Uzi saving N and V's memory. And V immediately wants to go after Doll, after finding out that she took the little bug, you know, the little goober. But N decides to stay behind with Uzi. Why? Well, to get drunk, of course, you know. Obviously, that's not how it goes in the actual comic if you read it, but whatever. It's my review, my video, suck it up. So N and Uzi start drinking, they get drunk, and insert title here, and then they have sex. I know, the fact that I can literally just say the whole story in like 1 or 2 breaths is pretty underwhelming, but you gotta realize this is basically what started the series, question mark? Spin-off series, question mark? I mean, it's not official, but it's basically become its own thing, an own identity in and of itself, like Serial Destination U, and Sanity, and so ever. You guys should obviously know my stance on N and Uzi relationships and whatever, so yeah. I don't want to say that here because, well, there's more important stuff to talk about. So, on to chapter 2. Now, unlike chapter 1, where it's just like a little bit at the beginning, chapter 2 got at least some more meat on the bone. We cut to the ending of chapter 1. I know, surprising. Whoa. And we see Uzi and then rushing to get dressed because V's coming back after she realized, hey, where the fuck are N and Uzi? So they're rushing to basically reset the room to how it was before happy hour. Let's just say that. V eventually gets there and fucking act. Let's be honest, no matter what version of Murder Jones it is, N is not a good liar. He's too stupid to lie, you know. Tiny peanut brain. Anyways, but somehow pull it off, because they're going to Colony 8. But we have to cut to Doll and Liz, who are bored out of their fucking mind after seeing the little goober. I love these things, by the way. Glitch, make a plush or a figure of these. If not, no more merch. I'm not buying any more shit, damn it. So yeah, Doll and Liz are bored. So Doll decides to pull out the special toy, if you will, and they start playing, if you will. And then we just cut to two junkies, in a street, and then one of them gets shot by this big buff drone named Nikolai. Anyways, we cut back to Lizzie and Doll because, you know, it's a porn comic. I know that's crazy idea, wow. And then there's a knock at the door. Turns out it's Nikolai who was delivering the vodka. And Lizzie just takes the whole fucking thing and just drinks it all at once, which I'm pretty sure would give you some not good impacts on your body. I'm pretty sure you would either throw up, get some sort of alcohol poisoning, or, you know, whatever. And then, you know, the Nikolai starts playing with them too, and then, yeah, we get to learn the sad backstory of how Nikolai turned into basically Doll's servant, or if you go by the original image, slave, where Nikolai lost the game of chess, which basically, I guess, in Russia, you lose a game of chess, you basically lose your rights as a human being. I don't know, I'm an American. And we cut to Alice. Yeah, we're cutting to Alice now. This is originally where my chapter 2 review ended, because it was cancelled. But I am more, you know, obviously we have chapter 3 and chapter 4. You know. So we actually get to see what happens. Basically, Alice kills an Amazon delivery guy, and starts playing too. Turns out the delivery guy had a fucking nuke attached to him. He must be a good COD player. And basically blows up Alice, not killing her though, because you gotta remember, this is somewhat attached to the rest of the Murder Drones episodes. I say somehow, you know, a little grain of salt, and by that, the amount of salt that is in the Atlantic Ocean. And then we cut back to, you know, the main characters of the series, where they're all getting dressed up and stuff, looking spiffy, you know, Anna's dripped out the wazoo, and they finally land at Colony 8. And that is where the chapter 2 ends. I'm sorry, I know, wait, what about chapter 3? Chapter 3's out, you promised us chapter 3. Well, wait for chapter 4 to come out, so I can do chapters 3 and 4 together, like how I'm doing chapters 1 and 2 together right now. So, if you wanted that, you're gonna have to wait, like, probably a year. I'm sorry. That's just how it be sometimes, you know? You just gotta wait a year for absolute peak to come out. So what are the problems with Boozy? Well, I already said at the beginning, you know, not much besides the fact that it has a pacing issue because it's a porn comic. And, well, you know, I don't like chapter 1 because of the obvious that I've stated many times on this channel. But what are the goods? Obviously, you know, the writing's good. The story, mainly, to be clear with you. The designs of the drones also look good. You know, it's kinda hard, to translate 3D animated objects into 2D. I mean, yeah, you'd think it would be simple, but it's actually pretty hard sometimes. Hell, I know this one from, I know this one because it's also, you know, happened to me. But yeah, good on you, ToySlacher. And yeah, that's really it. Story and art. At absolute peak, but the pacing is a little bit of a problem, little bit. And chapter 1, that's really it. If you want my feelings on chapter 3 and 4, the video will probably be right in the center of the screen right now. Well, that'll probably take a long time, and I'll probably forget to put it here. But if I did, hey, tell me congratulations, KB. Yeah, I actually did it. I would also like to shout out the people that dubbed the Boozy chapters. Shout out to them. And shout out to ToySlacher, who, made the thing. And, congratulations on him for actually coming out of retirement and finishing it. Go check out his other work, actually, because his other work is peak fiction, too. And with that, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.